Yeah, I'll see. There are a lot of tools and there are a lot of techniques. We are hearing a lot of things about analytics, big data, and all that. I can give you a very small, simple example, because every HR organization, big or small, is always has actually a huge amount of data which they have collated as part of a formal HRMS. And some simple examples could be, for example, especially in the learning and development framework, when we are having some ROI on learning and development, the first use of this approach towards analytics is, perhaps as an example I can share, is try to find out how many of the employees in a particular year or particular period have 0 days of learning or a formal classroom training or no certification or whatever is the important metrics in an organization, and look at them in terms of if the company has some assessment or some criteria for competency, and match these two sets of data, the number of people who have no formal classroom or any other learning intervention, and what is their competency level. So therefore, matching these two or combining these two data, you can have a very pinpointed prioritization that these are the people or the set of people who need to be focused first in learning and development deliverables. So that gives a sharper focus, and this is a very simple example of analytics. Of course, we can build on this and make more complex algorithms to come to more detailed or more sophisticated decisions. But while that gets done, we shouldn't look away from doing what we can with our database, and there are many other examples of correlations and all which can be done. So the HR professional has to be savvy, and he can take the help of other people, but importantly he has to understand that he can solve a particular problem, or he can solve a decision support kind of construct could be there, where this data could be used for decision support in HR, and that will improve the credibility of HR in the eyes of the business, in terms of value add. That's why I think that analytics would play a part, but analytics should not be a buzzword, but it should be made more as part of our HR way of things and looking at data. So from transactional, the data should be moving into decision support element. That is what I would look at HR analytics.